thanks for giving me this opportunity to speak on a very pertinent topic, that is the achievements and the prospects for multipolar regional cooperation. So starting with a few points, though there are a number of things which have already been discussed, but I would like to talk about a few important achievements. So we all know that this is the fifth time that China has hosted this head of council's meeting. So it is remarkable, and the number of participants increased, and this therefore became one of the significant events and summits in the world. There were different steps and the different announcements were made, and particularly I would like to begin with the first and foremost striking thing, that is 10 years development outlook, which was presented there. And this was not only important for the region, because this is entirely based on this Shanghai Spirit that talks about the peaceful coexistence, win-win cooperation. It talks about the push towards the multipolar world. So these all were the ideas which became quite striking, and therefore I would like to begin with it. I think that all the dialogue partners and the member state of Shanghai Cooperation Organization, they direly need this strategy so that they can move forward with a clear agenda, because there are different conflicts within the member states as well, and in order to avoid that, this strategy would definitely help all the member countries. Then another important step and the other important statement that was issued at the end of this summit, that was about the creation of some four important security centers, that the Universal Center for the Countering Security Challenges and Threats, it was introduced, and then the Information Security Center. Then it was also highlighted to establish the Center for Combating Transnational Organized Crime. The Anti-Drug Center is also direly needed, and these highlight the problems of this region, and the regional problems can be solved within the region. So here, these announcements and plans, definitely it shows that all the stakeholders are concerned about the regional security and the regional development. And another important thing is related to the structural reforms that were made. And now we can see that all the dialogue, because if we look at the number of states in Shanghai Cooperation Organizations, beyond these 10 permanent members, we can see that a large number of states are now joining as sometimes as dialogue partners, or some are already there with the title of observer state. So we believe on this thing that the extension of SCO is now inviting some states which are ready to play their role in the development of this region. And recently, the joining of Laos as a partner in the dialogue partner, basically, that is also showing that the SCO family is expanding, and that is a sign of its popularity, and definitely a popular sign. So the SCO Development Bank, this is again direly needed, because when we talk about infrastructure, when we talk about the development, so definitely the most important thing is that who will be taking care of such plans, and from where one can get money. So in order to address the financial issues, the decision to establish SCO Development Bank, that is again the issue that is striking one, because the SCO in terms of its progress and the different development projects is now will not be dependent on any other source, but this development bank would definitely bring all the countries in, and all the stakeholders will be getting more benefits. And if we talk about with Pakistani perspective, it would also be a very good thing, because there are multiple projects, and I would say that within Pakistan, and that the business council, which is already there, and the SCO Development Bank, and the other financial institutions within SCO. So these are the indications that the regional stability and the interdependence within region, I mean the multipolarity, these all are the indications of that, so that one should not be betrayed in a sense that sometimes on the name of trade wars, or sometimes on the name of sanctions. So this can be sometimes problematic for. So in this way, the confidence can be gathered, because a financial institution is there, a bank is there, which would definitely be helping you out. Another important thing which was quite significant there, that all the members of Shanghai Cooperation Organization, they reaffirmed that the defense of the World War II legacy, and they all were ready to accept the United Nations centered global order. So that would be a fair world order, where there would not be any hegemonic designs curbing other states, that not to go towards development. Now, the cooperation platform is significantly there, because there was another other proposal that was accepted, that energy and green industry, the digital economy, that it would be established. So these are those cooperation platforms which are direly needed in this change world, in this complex world, and the center for the scientific and the technological innovation, and the higher education, vocational and technical education. So these all were addressed, and it means that these are the indications that these cooperation platforms will be available for all the member states of Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Another point which I want to highlight is the trading system. This kind of multilateral trading system, it would be ensuring the principles of the WTO, the World Trade Organizations, because the free trade is the only solution of the snags which nowadays countries they are facing, and they are stuck into it. The regional states are now ready to take the responsibility of their own problems. So the implications for multipolarity, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization is shifting from bloc politics that is vividly there, to the plural cooperation frameworks, and also enhancing the multilateral legitimacy in the global governance. It is enabling local ownership, and also trying to balance the power relations. These all are the indicators, but there are some bottlenecks as well. So the divergent threat perception among the members, we all are experiencing that. But however, the history of Shanghai Cooperation Organization, it shows that back in history, there were a number of problems emanated, but that those were settled down amicably without any hue and cry, and the countries, they were ready to accept that. Similarly, there is another bottleneck which I want to highlight over here. It is related to the infrastructure and the governance capacity. So one snag which one must highlight, there is a mismatch within the regulatory systems in all the member states, which I hope that Shanghai Cooperation Organization, while addressing the issues, and also busy in the formation of new banks and business council and the other sort of businesses. So definitely this issue would be addressed over there. So at the very end, I would like to present some recommendations. The Shanghai Cooperation Organization, the intra-SCO trade and regulatory harmonization is direly needed. So there is also a need to focus more on inclusivity, and particularly the smaller states, they should also get a chance to take part into that, though it is already going on. However, there is a need to focus on it. I'm indicating few of the states which were not attending this summit. The last point is that it should also work on the building of some new dispute resolution mechanisms, so that the different issues which different states are nowadays facing within two states, I mean, I'm just referring to South Asian states, and this is the vivid problem there. So such kind of mechanisms would definitely be helpful for the progress of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization.